Hey guys, welcome back to another video and happy Halloween. Today I would just like to go over my complete Halloween physical media collection. Hey guys, welcome back to the last video within my 31 Nights of Halloween. I hope everybody out there is watching some great horror films, and I know I have, and I just hope everyone's just enjoying the season. I feel like Halloween is just such a fun time, and there's so much just fun things to do, whether you're trick-or-treating or Halloween parties, or just sitting at home and watching some great movies, either alone or with friends. You might be having a bonfire, and I just feel like Halloween is just such a fun season to be a part of. But today I just want to go over my complete Halloween physical media collection. I feel like I have like a lot of different like artworks or different box sets or just different formats of the films of the Halloween series. I don't have everything that they've ever made. I'm actually missing a decent amount of things that have been released over the years, but I'm just going to start off with my one and only Laserdisc. So I only have one Halloween Laserdisc. Unfortunately, I would love to get all of them that were ever put on Laserdisc. It'd be fantastic, but the only one that I have is honestly one of my favorite Laserdiscs that I have, and that is the original film put out by the Criterion Collection on Laserdisc. And so I do have a video going over all of my Laserdisc or horror Laserdiscs that I have. And if you're curious of what the inside of this looks like, go check out that video, because I think I'm pretty sure I opened this up. If not, then I will fix that later. But yeah, I just feel like this is like such a cool kind of a centerpiece within my Laserdisc collection. This was one that I wanted for the longest time, and it just seems like the price of these are just really, really high. So yeah, I finally found a good deal on it, and now I have it within my collection, so very happy about that. Next up, I have my Halloween VHS collection. Again, if you watched my horror VHS video, then you would have already seen these, but I'm going to go over them all in one video here. So the first one that I have here is a limited edition of the Halloween movie. Yeah, this is the first one, I guess. But mine is 10121 of 40000 or 40,000. So I'm 10,000 of 40,000, I guess, basically. But yeah, this is just a really cool set that I have. I don't want to open up all of these, but I feel like I should open up this one, mainly because of these awesome orange VHS tapes. I feel like it looks almost fake, but it is a, this is like the actual release. And it comes with like a little, like Halloween like keychain thing, but I think this is a 20-year like anniversary set, I believe. But it was put out by Anchor Bay, and I absolutely love this set. I'm very happy to have that one. The next one here, this is just the standard clamshell release of the film, also put out by Anchor Bay, just kind of in this like plastic case. And of course I have another copy of the film. This is the media release of the first movie. I'm not sure, there's one of them that is like extremely rare, but I'm not sure which tape that, or which version of the movie that is. And the last VHS tape of the original film that I have is just the standard paper sleeve one. So those are the first movie. And then moving on to the second movie of the series I have, this is just a standard, like the pumpkin on the front case, I guess, for the second film. And then I have, this is another version of that, slightly different artwork. I know you can't quite tell it maybe from there. Biggest difference is the logo, the MCA home video logo here in the corner that I was covering up with my finger. That does not appear, or it's a different logo on this one. So you can kind of see it there. Also, the spines are slightly different too, if it'll focus. And the back artwork, I guess, it's very, very slightly different. So overall, just a very, very slightly different release. But again, I got both of them, and I didn't want to necessarily part from like them being slightly different. But then the another version of it is just this. This is a Good Times, I think it's Good Times Entertainment home video. Yeah, Good Times home video release of the film, or of the film. So then I move on to Halloween 3, and this is another Good Times home entertainment, or home video, I'm sorry, version of the movie. And this one has the plastic wrap, which is kind of coming off of it right now, but because it's not brand new, it just has the wrapping around it. And then a slightly different version of the third film, or different artwork, I should say, is this one. It's a little sun faded, unfortunately, and you can kind of see the differences. This one has like the 3 kids on it, and this one has just like their silhouettes, which is kind of fun. So, and the back of this one. Then we move on to 4. I only have one copy of Halloween 4 on VHS, and that's just the CBS Fox like release of it, with this gray spine. And then I have 2 copies of the 5th one. This is just the standard one, put out by Anchor Bay back in the day. If it'll focus, maybe it'll focus. Yeah. And then I also have the CBS Fox version of the 5th movie as well, with the gray spine and just the orange back. And then just one copy of The Curse of Michael Myers on VHS. Got H2O, because I don't have to show the backs of all these. And then I also have Resurrection. And then we move on to my DVD collection of the Halloween series. I actually have a decent amount of like different artwork variations and stuff, but the first one here, this is a limited edition. This is actually numbered. This is number 30345. I'm not sure out of what, but this is put out by Anchor Bay, and it kind of has like this lenticular like cover on it. So, and then you can kind of see the back here. So it's a, I always liked this release. I think this includes the television version. So I'm not sure what I've never actually watched the television version, but someday I'll get around to watching that. The next one here, this is just the extended edition of the film. And then I have just the standard DVD with the Michael Myers face on the front. Then I have the 25th anniversary edition of the movie, which this cover is so dark, but I can try to get the glare on it from the light. You can kind of see it has like H25 up here, and just Halloween with the pumpkin kind of on the front. And then this is actually I think this was my first edition of the film that I had, and this is just the standard DVD as well, but this is the one with the pumpkin knife image. So the next one I have, this is just Halloween 2. This is the only version of this film that I have on DVD, but that is just the standard like black and white face cover. And then I have 2 different versions of Halloween 3. Here is this one. And then this is just a Good Times DVD release of the film as well. which I'm sure the quality of this is not great. But then I have a couple versions of Halloween 5. So this is the special edition, or Halloween 4, I'm sorry. This is special edition. And then just a standard Anchor Bay release with the giant Michael Myers face on it. Same thing with Halloween 5 special edition. And then just the standard Michael Myers face cover on this one. And then again, just like the VHS, I only have one copy of Curse of Michael Myers on DVD. Then one of H2O. Then Resurrection. And then I have a couple versions of Rob Zombie's remake of Halloween, which I know this movie gets a lot of hate. I don't necessarily like it, but I don't hate it. I feel like this movie's actually, it was kind of an interesting like idea, I guess, an interesting way of taking the story. And so definitely not the worst Halloween within the series, but I can appreciate it. And this one has a cool like lenticular slipcover on it, because this is what the regular case looks like. If we go back in. And then I have the 3-disc collection, or collector's edition, collector's edition of the Rob Zombie's remake. And that's what the inside. I still have to get into this documentary. There's like a documentary on one of these discs that I really need to actually watch. And then I have the Halloween 2 put out by Rob Zombie as well, which this one was, yeah, this one's not nearly as good as his first one. But yeah, it's definitely a Rob Zombie movie. And then I have here, this is just the Halloween 25 Years of Terror. This is just a like documentary series or bonus. I think it's just, yeah, it's a documentary and just a bunch of special features about just the whole series of Halloween. And so just kind of like my, what was it? My His Name Was Jason documentary. I have this one for Halloween. And then jumping into a couple of box sets here. The first one that I'm going to go over, this is, again, it has the same cover as the 25, I guess, H25 release of Halloween that I have. But this is coming from Japan, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, just this cool looking, like, almost like wood box of Halloween. And so it has actually the, I guess, Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 included. But what's wild is it has, like, it opens up with like a little like magnet here. The discs are just kind of like almost loose in here. And so each disc is just kind of in these little cases. And I've never actually tried watching any of these. I don't know what the quality is, or if they're even region 1, or, you know, whatever. Or I guess it looks like they are region 1. So the, yeah, I'm very curious. I need to actually sit down and try to, you know, check these out if they're, you know, super cropped, or if there's like Japanese subtitles or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out. But this is just one of my favorite sets that I have in my collection. I just absolutely love the look of it, and it's just like in this really cool like hard box. The next ones I have, these are Anchor Bay tins. These are limited edition. So this is Halloween 4. This one, I guess there was only 40,000 copies made, and that is my number. Right here, if you can read that. And so they're just like these tins with the film in like this plastic case in the middle. And so Anchor Bay put out a few of these different ones. I think I went over these in my box sets video as well. And then this is Halloween 5. And this is my my number for that one. If you can see that. So yeah, just cool sets that I have. I absolutely love these. I think they look really cool on a shelf. I'm gonna just show off the side. The next release that I have, this was another limited edition set. This is a 30th anniversary box set put out by Anchor Bay. I feel like Anchor Bay just put out all of these sets. But this is my Michael Myers like mask. I don't know what you would call this. but this kind of slips off. This set opens up as such. In here you have the discs. This includes Halloween on Blu-ray, the extended cut, 25 Years of Terror, which is the documentary, and then Halloween 4 and 5. So it's kind of like a random assortment of films. It kind of just skips over Halloween 2 and 3, which is strange, I guess. I'm sure it was like a rights issue, but it's also weird that they include the first movie on Blu-ray. So I feel like this is just kind of one of those sets that, in theory, it's really cool, but it's really not practical, because you're getting such a weird assortment of the films. But this is my limited number, I guess, on the back, if you'll focus in on that. So yeah, it's just a fun set that I have. And then jumping into probably my most valuable set, I guess, out of all of these Halloween sets, and that is just the complete collection. This is the 15-disc Deluxe box set that I have. This is one that was on my wish list the second I found out about it, and of course it went out of print right when I was, hoping to grab it, and so I was fortunate enough to find it at a very good price, and I snagged it. And it seems like the price of these have not come down, which is really wild to me, seeing that you can buy all these films on 4K now. But I guess I'll go quickly through these. It comes with this booklet with going over all the movies, and in it, of course, you just get Halloween. These all come in like a nice black Blu-ray case, but Halloween 2, Halloween 3, 4, 5, 6, which this is one I will be watching tonight, and I'm actually very excited because I'm watching the producer's cut, and I've never seen the producer's cut. So Halloween H2O, Resurrection, then you got the 2 Rob Zombie movies. So this is just a set that I absolutely love. I love having it within the collection. And then moving on to the last format for the Halloween series, and that would be 4K. So I got this right when it came out. This was like the original Halloween 4K disc that they put out years ago. I think this was even before Scream Factory got the rights got the rights back for the Halloween series. And the next one, this is kind of going out of order, I guess, slightly, but that is the 2018 Halloween soft reboot of the series. And this is the only of the new trilogy. This is the only one that I have, actually. I need to get the other two, and I know they just released a really nice steelbook 4K set of all 3 of them. And I really just didn't like Halloween Kills. I wasn't a huge fan of this one either. I just felt like it was just okay. I feel like it played it pretty safe. I don't know. I love the original films, but these newer ones, they just don't do it for me. So I'm really in no rush to get the newest of all of the series, and so I got this a few almost a year after this came out, actually, on disc. So eventually I'll be getting the Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. I honestly haven't even seen Halloween Ends yet, and so I need to get around to it, but for now I just have Halloween from 2018. And then I ended up getting, during one of the Scream Factory sales, I got some of the Halloween 4Ks that they put out. And so here's the first movie. I should also mention, these are all in the hard outer box, because I think these outer boxes, if I'm not mistaken, are out of print now. I might be mistaken in that, but I'm pretty sure the outer boxes to some of the movies are out of print. But this is the first movie. And then I got the second movie here. I absolutely love the artwork of Halloween 3 on this 4K. Then Halloween 4. And lastly, Halloween 5. I still need to get the what's that Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, and Resurrection 4K box set for those, because those are the only ones I'm missing of the original series. So that is my complete Halloween physical media collection. I have a lot of different formats of the movies and different box sets and stuff like that. And so I love collecting this series. I feel like it's such a fun series to collect for. There's just been so many different artwork variations. There's still a lot, like I said at the beginning, there's still a lot that I'm like needing for my collection. I love, between this and the Friday the 13th series, I love collecting all the different like artworks and stuff. It's just such a fun thing to collect for within the collection. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys really enjoyed all of these 31 Nights of Halloween videos that I've done. And I will be returning back to I guess more like non-horror videos in this next month. I talked about this briefly in a live stream I did on this last Sunday, where the videos that I'm going to be posting for the month of November, it might change up a little bit, where I might not be posting 2 videos a week. So I guess pay attention to my Instagram, and I will be posting updates about that. I also will say that on November the 5th, I'll be doing another live stream. That's a Sunday evening, probably at 7 o'clock. So I guess keep an eye out for that. If that changes, again, that'll just be on Instagram. And I appreciate all of you guys, just all the support for this channel. I really am having fun with this. It's such a fun thing to just talk with you guys and just hear you guys' opinions. But was there any artwork or any version of Halloween that I'm missing that you think is worthwhile getting? Obviously, there's a few that I mentioned that I would like, but yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, opinions. It's all so fun to hear. But thank you guys again, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.